Hey guys, and welcome back to some more City Skylines After Dark. And last time, I think we left off messing around with some roads over here to try to get traffic cleared up a little bit. We added this underground guy here, which seems to help a lot. A lot of people are using that. Now it is nighttime, so the traffic here may not be a good indicator of what it's actually going to be like. We have a very large residential demand, so I'm going to go ahead and add some more of that here. I've laid out some more roads. I'm going to give a little bit of a buffer here in between the commercial and the residential. So I think we're going to go ahead and fill that with parks. I think that would be a swell idea here. What a football field, will that fit? It will. It'll bulldoze a little bit, but that would actually be, I think that would be good. It has decent-ish coverage. I'm just gonna zone most of this. We do have a little commercial demand, and I think a little commercial over here would actually be potentially a good thing. And maybe I'll just zone a little bit here. We could throw in maybe even another park here if we wanted to. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit of a plaza. Is that 15,000? How is that expensive? Holy hell. I don't think I want that. I think this will do just fine. Good thing I looked at that, huh? That would have been like half our money just down the drain. Speaking of drains, we need more water, so go ahead and cover that. Our water is actually a little bit iffy here, so, and also our sewage, I don't know that we really want to pump sewage out here, because this is a very good tourist area, and well, I don't think they really want poop water. There's nowhere else to really pump it though. Like, I suppose I could put it like over here, but I'd kind of have to like run a pipe over there, and that's a long way to run a pipe. This is really disgusting though. This is like really bad. Okay, I guess it's time to maybe do a bit of a water pump here. Has a very slight noise pollution, but I think that's probably okay. Let's put it on that side. We'll run a pipe over here. Let's zoom in a little bit. So that should take care of that. Sewage is actually not doing too good. So you can see how quickly you can use up money here. Do a little outskirt there like that. Okay, so we really lowered the residential demand. We do have a tiny bit of industrial demand. I suppose we could zone a little more of that here. Most of these houses did actually move, or build. Houses don't move in. This is actually an interesting little house. 2-story here. We have some little shack cottages here. I like it. There's variety. Oh, you can even see people playing football. This is pretty awesome. This looks like this is a soccer thing. Did that say football? Yeah, it's because football is soccer in pretty much everywhere except the US. So and the developers are not in the US, so that's probably why. Now this is going to cause a problem, potentially. I think maybe now adding another intersection here may be bad. However, it may just, oh dear. Maybe if I like use I don't know, like people that may want to go straight would be better off doing just straight rather than coming over here. This is a little bit of a problem, but really not all that bad. Traffic over here is actually pretty superb. This is a bit of a problem, and removing this intersection would help, but I think, all things considered, is actually not all that bad. Yeah, I don't think it's all that bad. So, we have here a high school. We actually do have a high school. So if we check, we have not quite enough capacity, but I don't want to educate people too quick, otherwise we won't have really any people for our industrial, right? So we're very close to our next milestone. I am lagging like hell. Holy shit. I think that was saving. I think we were saving. Sorry about that. All right. Let's maybe I feel like I'm forgetting something. We could set up some public transit. I suppose that wouldn't hurt. Although, I guess so. I don't know. Oh wow, that's really quite expensive. Maybe not public transit. We do have taxis. That's another thing that was added. Let's look at policies, actually. There might be some policies. Recreational use. Slightly reduced crime rate. Increases police budget. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know. It looks like that is actually going to cost us money. Maybe. Definitely not that. What does this do? Increases decoration budget by 20%. So, we are making very good money. Recycling slightly reduces garbage accumulation, slightly reduced tax income. I think that's probably good. Garbage can start piling up. So this right here is quite a large problem, actually. Now some of these are actually parked cars, I think. Yeah. So it does clear itself up. Yeah, parked cars can actually be kind of deceiving. So we have more residential demand. Let's go ahead and, I mean, this is kind of blocky. I'm not a huge fan of what this is turning out to be. Now land value over here is actually really quite good. Oh, nice. Big town. Sweet. So we have another area which is pointless. They're already unlocked. Taxation policies, leisure specialization, education boost. These are all policies. And now we can actually zone high density residential, commercial, and we can zone office, and we get a university, incineration plant, which will be really nice. Metro station and a prison. That's the other thing to After Dark is people actually can go to the prison and be rehabilitated, and if they don't, you just kind of have your jails filling up like infinitely with prisoners, or they're let loose but they're not rehabilitated, so then they go do bad prisoner stuff again. So I know people are gonna hate me. Wow. Okay, that did not work out how I wanted whatsoever. Just a little bit here. We could zone some high density. This might actually be interesting, mixing in high density with low density. I don't know if that's a good idea. It might look a little funky. I'm not going to zone that little square because I don't think anything will actually go there anyway. We do have a bit more commercial demand here. Now, I don't know that they really want to be right next to the highway because, like, you can see the highway actually, this produces a ton of noise pollution. This produces some. So, well, I think it's actually probably okay. I don't think these mind too much. So let's go ahead and zone some of this high density commercial. And how are we doing? Have all these actually filled in? It looks like they have. I think I might want to start building off in this direction. So how do we want to do that? Some water might be a good idea over here. Looks like some of it's covered. Not all of it though. Water availability is not too great. Is that trash problem? Yeah. Let's go ahead and put an incineration plant like, that's probably a very bad idea to put it there. You can put one here. So that'll generate a little power and incinerate our trash. Yeah, I would like to kind of go off this direction. I'd like another way for people to get from here over to here. Well, they can just hop on the highway, can't they? How do people from here? Did I never do that? No, I had to have. I'm actually really quite confused. So, people from here that want to go this way have to cross the bridge, don't they? Yeah. Right? Because they can take this to get on this way, but there's no way for them to get on that way. So that's actually a bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and pause here. This needs to be redone a little bit. That we don't want that. We want an on-ramp. Now this could cause some some very major problems. I suspect it will. Actually. A little bit of a traffic problem here again. So like, these guys are going down here, I guess. This would be a very bad place to live. Okay, let's pull off some stuff. We might need to move some of this. I actually built this probably a bit closer to here than I should have. So I'm actually gonna bulldoze that. I know we're gonna lose people. But ooh, this actually, see, this looks kind of weird. This European style is very nice, very cool. This is, I can imagine, extremely high land value right here. Although, the architect apparently did not build windows facing the river, which is kind of derpy. This is pretty good. Okay, yeah, so we want to build some on-off ramps here. So let's go ahead and take. We are losing people. That's fine. No big deal. Because what I'm thinking is people who from like over here who want to go that way, they can just hop on the highway if they want to. So let's go ahead and pull off. I think we'll go over on this one. Page up. Maybe. I'm not sure we can squeeze stuff in between here. I had a blue. Nope. Actually, is this... Do I want to do it here or do I want to do it farther down? Maybe I want to do it a little farther down. I had it. Come on. Alright. Need some very fine movements with the mouse here. Right, that's not going to work. I mean, this can really just kind of... go like that, because we're just going to pull roads over here, right? Because I don't... And I can do it over here as well, I think would be a good idea, but we just don't want this to be the only way in and out of, like, everything. That would be bad. And you're actually... These guys are missing water. Water availability is not good, so we have to add another water pump. Oh, or maybe I'm just an idiot and never powered this. That would be the reason. So now it should jump way up. Wow, I'm kind of stupid, huh? Alright. So that's that one going that way. Now, people going this way are going to need a way to do that. So... I have a feeling this is this is not going to be good. Wow. So that's a nice sharp corner. I don't want it merging like right at the bottom here. That could be really bad. So there's that, which actually looks okay, but it's probably going to cause problems if I had to guess. And you go there. So then we should like lay out these roads first, huh? I have a massive residential demand, which is why I'm zoning over there. But while we wait, let's go ahead and zone some more stuff. Over here. And we don't want it too close to the rail. We might actually want like a passenger station over here, now that I think about it. Let's not do that. Okay, so there's that, and then we'll come over here and just kind of do some funky stuff here. Actually, this could probably squeeze in here. I mean, I don't know, we'll just kind of do some crazy stuff like that. And yeah, let's kind of try to keep it low density. That over there, well, actually, no, let's do some high density over here. Marquee tool, or better yet, paintbrush tool might be better. Okay, so mostly what we have is a residential demand more than anything. A little bit of a crime problems. We probably need another police station, or at least one of those big police stations. Okay. I think, oh shit, well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's see, because crime fire coverage is actually very poor here. Let's go ahead and throw down a big one of these, like here. And water is definitely going to be essential. So that should cover everything we just zoned. And yeah, I did that. Police is a problem. Police headquarters is quite expensive, but I think it will be worth it, although we are spending a lot of money. Once all these people move in, though, we'll be making quite a large amount of money as well. Let's go ahead and we could get one of these in here. Maybe get another walkway going, kind of maybe over this way. And how expensive are these again? Extremely cheap. So hopefully that will help a little bit. So we're having more people move in. And yeah, let's finish this up and then I might call it a video. Right, so let's use some bike paths, actually. Is this bike path? No, it's not. And it probably should be. Let's actually go with our straight tool here. Let me see, though. Actually, some of this fertile area, this is 2. Do you not have power? Oh, there we go. Disconnected. Okay. I actually might want some of this to be industrial now that I think about it. It's kind of only here. Maybe we should save this for some industrial. There's also fertile land over there. I think perhaps that would be a good idea. While I do notice it, though, let's go ahead and zone some industrial here. because that was a little bit of fertile land. Okay, so now let's just grab our road here, and I'm probably gonna have to redo this, so let's give a bit of a cushion between the industrial here and the whatever's gonna go over here. And then let's go ahead and tree brush this up here. Small beech, I don't really want that. Conifers are very nice. Let's go ahead and increase our brush size. And I don't think does this cost any money? It's hard to tell. I don't think so. So we'll just kind of tree this all up in here. It's kind of like a nice country road now. We'll just tree everything. Okay. And then this is going to come in and it's going to connect. I guess like that. That's really not what I wanted, but okie dokie. And then we need one to come out here. And, well, you can actually just... You can connect there, right? So that gives... So people from this way can go there. People from this way can go here. People from here can get on there. And then people from here need to get on, but we want them to get on after. Holy shit, look at this. Look at this ramp. Oh dear. Oh, that's gonna be fun to drive on. People from here need to be able to get there. And I think I'm gonna have to make it kind of long. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do that, is it? Oh, there we go. God damn it. Stop it. That's not entirely what we wanted. Alrighty. Let's finish this up, and then I really do need to end this video. Well, I mean, really, you could just come up. Come up here-ish. It's not really what I wanted, but I guess that'll work. Okay, so these people now have a way to go over here. We don't have much of a demand right now. We are gaining people, almost 8,500, making good money. Not quite as much as we were, but we did add all those high-level services and such. These are doing pretty well, although I don't know what are you complaining about? Not enough educated workers. Okay, so we can't. Oh, we can actually build a university. I think that's going to be our next priority here. And there should be at least one school over here somewhere. Go ahead and put one here. A high school isn't that stuffed capacity-wise, so I think we'll be good. This looks kind of goofy, but... And we are having some actual major traffic problems here. I'll have to deal with this off-screen between episodes. That's going to be it for this one. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed and look forward to the next. And, you know, if you're new to the channel, then subscribe for more content like this and other games. But till next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and take care.